Around 9:46 is what I said. Did you see that number?
Yes.
What time is it coming? What time is the call?
9:42.
9:42. Just highlight it.
What's one?
And where is the caller?
The caller's location was not highlighted. It's just only one entry.
Okay. But at 9:42:41, there is a call from Musa to Patricia. Or from Patricia to Musa. Which one is it?
Incoming.
So who is the caller?
The number 0701214516.
Is that Musa's number?
It is written on his statement.
That is Musa's number, yes or no?
It's on the statement, my lord.
Okay. So Musa,
It's written on the statement.
Yes.
As we said this now.
Yes, among the particulars, my lord.
it's written on the statement as Musa's number. Much obliged, my lord. Thank you. That's a few minutes before that motorcycle reaches the house, right?
Yes.
Now, I want to take you to another topic. I want to give you the summary of evidence in this case. The statement of the summary of evidence in this case. And I want you to go to page 7. The court order you could drop me. And I want you to look at paragraphs 26 to 28. Where the highlight is. You see paragraph 26 to 28? 26.
Yes.
Let's read it out loud. Read it out loud.
By the time police arrived at the scene, they found an A-plus funeral plan. On inquiry, the police were informed that the body was route to Bombo Military Police en route to Bombo Hospital.
That's paragraph 26.
Yes.
So it says that by the time police arrived at the scene, there was an A-plus van
Yes.
ready to take the body to Bombo Hospital. Paragraph 27 says that police stopped the A-plus van, right? Maybe read 27.
The police stopped them from taking the body anywhere and took over the scene and commenced inquiries into the circumstances leading to the death of the deceased.
And the next paragraph.
The body was taken for postmortem examination at Kampala City Mortuary.
Okay, now, I want you to go back to that, is it D1 or D7? The camera and the compound.
At what time?
The time the police arrives, according to you, me I said it is at 9:50, but just confirm that at 9:51 there was a motorcycle there, looks like a police motorcycle, and just go back to that image. But at 9:51 there was no A-plus van at the house, right?
No.
Now go to the time of Wanga arrives, which was 10:10. That same camera. Give me back my I want you to go to 10:18. At 10:17, Patricia and the uniformed police officer are walking out, right?
Yes.
There is no A plus van, right?
No.
Okay. They're actually not walking out, they're walking to the gate, right?
Yes.
And they are talking that time, right? At 10:18, the gate starts opening, right?
Yes.
One opens it, right? And a pickup of police officers gets in at 10:18 and 10 seconds, right?
Yes.
Those are about 20 police officers, right?
I don't know. Not
Can count.
counted.
So the number
That's
is
the point.
not
That's the
really-
point.
several police officers.
Several police officers. A pickup with several police officers enters, correct?
Yes.
Is there an A plus van there?
No.
Okay. I want you to go to 11:19. Yes, we are moving quickly. I want to finish. Not 10, 11, that's an hour. But there are many police officers at 10:22 walking around the premises and there are no A plus vans, right?
Yes. 11.
11:19. You actually showed us that one in your report. But go to it. No, go to 11:19. Look for it there. That's 10:25. 11. You're looking for 11. It's a few cup, maybe there. That's 10:51. We're looking for 11:19, so it's still cameras ahead. Okay. But even at 11:18, there is no A plus van, right? I want you to go to 11:19. I'm just sampling. There are now many cars, many people entering, but not 11:19. 11:19. The gate opens at around 11:19 and 30 seconds. People start walking in. Confirm there's a police pickup there.
Yes.
Continue playing. So a police pickup enters. What color is that pickup? Would I call it gray?
Grayish.
Now, the policeman gets out of the pickup and many people come to receive him, right? At 11:20. And he starts walking up. Pause it there. You know that officer, right?
No.
You know Assistant Commissioner of Police Bob Kagarura?
I've heard of that name.
At that time he was the commander, Kampala Metropolitan Police CID, right?
I don't know.
But you've heard of that name as a senior police officer.
Yes.
I want to suggest to you that by the time the most senior CID officer in Kampala Metropolitan area arrived, there was no A plus van there, right?
No.
So they claim that police found an A plus van there and stopped it from whisking that body away is absolute fiction, correct? It's a lie.
don't know that because
The police find an A-plus van there.
But those summary facts, I'm so sorry, and they were not even like.
Yes, my lord, no, we are using the forensic evidence to see if they are telling lies. So I'm just asking to confirm that forensically there was no A-plus van by the time police came. It's a false summary, correct? Was there an A-plus van?
But you're asking him on a summary that he did.
not on that.
Yeah, I just want the facts.
It might be your point.
Much obliged, my lord, much obliged. The van arrives. I think we've made the point there. Now, I'm going on my last topic, maybe we can do a translation.
Maybe after the translation we read because it's 12:45.
Mr. Kane, you can confirm that you received and reviewed the DVR machine.
Yes, NVR.
Sorry, what's it called?
Network.
NVR, it's DV that is the exhibit. NVR.
Yes, my lord.
From your examination, could it have been switched on or off by a phone call?
I beg your pardon?
From your examination of the machine, could a phone call switch it on or switch it off?
No, on phone.
So, two sisters speaking to themselves does not switch off a machine, right?
Maybe a message can be passed.
That's speculation. A message can be passed is speculation, right?
Because it is
A
communication.
message can be passed is speculation, right? I'm talking facts. That's speculation, right? Are you
It's not.
speculating?
It's not.
Okay, let's continue. It's speculation or it's not?
It's not.
Okay. Now, do you agree with me that if electricity goes off, that machine could get off?
Yes.
And do you agree with me that if Yaka units in a meter get finished, it will switch off that machine?
Yes. If it did have any backup power.
So the answer is yes. So, do you agree with me that if you use mobile money to pay for Yaka, you will get a message from Meme?
It's true.
Do you agree with me that when Patricia's call data records on that day, she does have a message from Umeme at around age 25, which you testified about?
Yes, I can be certain of the exact time. Can I check on the data?
But there's a message from Umeme.
Yes.
So maybe check on the data.
Questions that are allowable in cross-examination under section 147 ought not to be asked unless the person asking it has reasonable grounds of thinking that the imputation which he desires to put is well-founded. Now, the witness understands cannot be confronted with a document from Umeme without laying the necessary foundation as to his connection with the Umeme generated documents. If our colleague wants to cross-examine the witness on documents not authored by the witness, they have to lay the foundation as to his connection with those documents. Otherwise, either they will be aiming at soliciting hearsay, and they will be taking the process of cross-examination as a wild chase. My Lord, we do not think that it is proper to confront a witness with a strange document not attributed to him for whatever reason without laying the necessary foundation as to the imputation that they want to bring up or as to his connection to the document.
My Lord, I'm sorry to maybe let me hold that back. My Lord, my learned friend has consistently quoted Section 147 in this trial. Section 147 deals with when the court shall decide if a witness is compelled to answer questions relating to their character. Yeah? By injury, his or her character. And then 148 talks about what happens when you ask questions relating to character. Totally irrelevant. My Lord, the relevant section when it comes to cross-examination is section 145, where you can test the veracity of a witness. But my Lord, even if foundation were the issue, what greater foundation is there than a message from Umeme, to which the witness has put in his software thing? All I'm asking him is to, and he confirmed in his evidence that the record is kept by Umeme as to Yaka purchases. So I'm simply telling him, since they keep the record, look at that.
But the authenticity of that.
I'm not tendering it. I'm asking.
But we are going on the record. I think you made your point. Umeme from the message from Umeme doesn't ordinarily. I think the issue notice can be taken with the fact that when does Umeme get sent messages? When you buy, when you purchase.
Much obliged, my Lord.
But to put him on record on cross-examination of a document to which he has no connection. So,
Much obliged, my Lord. So the judicial notice can be taken that Umeme was paid. Now,
not exactly. One of the reasons that you can receive a message from Umeme is when you have purchased power.
what if it's not exact? Then it will not be fair. That we'll be allowed to finish our line.
No, but we are not accepting that.
My Lord, I don't question it.
No, even using it to
Much
cross-examine him and
obliged, my
it's put on
Lord.
record.
Much obliged, I'll move. Mr. Kamini, how many times did you write a report in this matter? Is this your only report?
This matter?
Yes.
Yes.
So let's pick the chronology. We received the NBR on the 9th of November, right?
Yes.
Then you receive a court order to review it, right?
Yes.
You agree with me that the court order is on the what date was it served on you? Was it served on you around the 14th of November?
I beg to remind myself with a copy of the order.
You say you received the NPR
On the 8th of November. What date did you get the court order? Not when it was got, but when you got it. It's in your report. It's in your report. And the police was, and the court order is in your report.
Not attached.
They're attached. You got the back of your report?
Yeah, on the hard copy, not the soft copy.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so from the hard copy I have, maybe it can be given to you and you just confirm. that you give it back. And you just return this Amsterdam statement, just before we forget, to the court, the defense exhibit 2. What date did you receive it? Just the date?
14th.
Okay. So can I have it back? 14th November 2023, right?
23.
And you issued your report 30th April 2024, right?
Yes.
Mr. Kaleni, do you know a gentleman by the names of Brigadier General Freddy Machwa Karara?
No. I don't.
Brigadier General Freddy Machwa Karara. Karara, my road is Karara, and Machwa is Machwa. Do you know him? I didn't tell you.
No.
Do you know a gentleman by the names of Wanyaga Barnabas Taremwa?
No.
But you are aware that on the 16th of November, these two gentlemen filed miscellaneous cause number 264 of 2023 in the High Court,
I don't know.
asking for an inquest into the death of Henry Katanga.
I'm not aware.
Are you aware that in that inquest application, they claimed that CCTV cameras had been switched off?
I'm not aware.
Did it surprise you to know that they knew it?
I don't know.
So you didn't give it to them? You're not the source of their information?
No, I don't know any of those mentioned.
So is it your evidence that until the 30th of April, you had not made any conclusions about the CCTV camera?
I was still doing my analysis.
Council, by what date?
By the 16th of November 2023. By the 30th of April, sorry, my lord. By the 30th of April 2024. Yes. Now, a summary of evidence, which I gave you earlier, dated 21st January 2024, which is almost 4 months before your report, the DPP said, and I quote, "The residents of the deceased and A1 had a CCTV installation in and around the premises. On police examination of the CCTV system, it was discovered that critical cameras had been tampered with. The CCTV report shall be relied on at the trial." The DPP knew 4 months before you issued your report what your report would say. Is that correct?
I did not author that document, so I can't tell.
In fact, you had no option but to come to court and start catching at straws looking for phone numbers to switch off DVRs and forging matrices.
My lord, that's not true.
Okay. Now, my final area. The indulgence of the court. The final area.
The final.
Final. Short final. I want you to go to, you had a thing, you go back to your, I want to look at your your screen. Where you get these documents from?
Where I get documents?
Go back. Like get off that and let's see the thumbnails. I want you to go to the. Go back. Go back. Go back. I want you to go to the, the CD you gave us on CCTV and the CD you gave us on mobile forensics. I want you to go to those two. It is evidence that by the time the cameras went off, Patricia was not at the house, right?
No,
She was at the house or she wasn't?
she wasn't.
Now, show us your thing. Just go down. Just keep going down. I just want to see what you're showing us. I want you just to scroll on the page.
This is the name.
That is D what? Those are those. Go back and no, sorry. Go back and I want to see where you get that from our CDs. So go to the bottom. NVR logs. I want you to right click on that document.
This one?
Yes. When you right click, there's a thing called properties, right? Properties will give us the metadata, correct?
Yes.
Can you confirm the date that report was created?
His own name?
Let's start with the date it was modified. What date was it modified?
10th November 2023.
That is 4 days before you received the court order.
Yes.
You already had the NVR and you're already accessing it.
I need to check on the police form 17.
You testified that you got it on 8. So did you start accessing it before you got your court order?
Sometimes we secure information because this is.
That's the report. That's the report. That's the NVR log report.
Yes.
So you're not securing information. Your report is dated 10th November. It was made on 10th November, right?
The extraction report, yes.
Okay. Which is before you received the court order, right?
Yes, possible.
Now go back, close. Go to CCTV footage. Go down. Is that the only CCTV footage you have there? There's a disc you gave us. I want the disc you gave us. Go back. Go back. I want the disc you gave us showing the CCTV footages. The one we have just been playing from. The one we just played from where we were looking for the police and all that.
The police?
Where we were looking at Musedi. Those images where we were looking at Musedi. D2. Where were you? Look at D2. Okay, go back there. Go back there. Go back to where you are. CCTV footage. Do you have D2?
D2 is not here.
So go to D2 for me. Where you are getting for us D2?
D2 or D7?
D2.
D2 is not here.
No, yeah, but you've been playing for us. So I want you to go to that screen which has that. I want to wind up.
The one in the compound?
Yes.
That's
No.
D2.
The one. I want that page which has D2. That one. I don't see D2 there. I don't see many Ds. So go to the where you disclose to us CCTV footage. I want you to go to it. gave us a disc. Maybe we use a disc that's on court record. Is that the same thing?
Yes.
Right click. Is that it? Or is that not the one? The one which was on the CD, which you disclosed to us, called CCTV. But got your properties there. That's not the one. The one which was on the CD you disclosed to us.
Which particular image are you looking for?
I'm looking for those thumbnails. But I want you to go to that.
13th November.
I want you to go to the ones you disclosed to us. Just close that.
I gave this what I gave you.
13th November is when that document was created, correct? Your report is 30th April.
Yes.
This cannot be the basis of your report. Right?
No.
Yeah, so I want you to go to the basis of your report. Don't give us things you're changing.
I'm not changing anything.
If that is not the date for it. I want the basis of your report. No. You answer my questions. Yes, that one. The first one. Properties. Confirm that it was modified on the 2nd of November 2023 at 17:53.
What exactly is that?
My lord, that is when that image was extracted by him. 6 days before you had the machine in your possession.
I'm going to get the question.
Confirm that in the image you have provided to us, on camera B1, the first image, when you check the properties of that document, the metadata shows it was modified on the 2nd of November 2023 at 17:53 hours.
That is what is displayed.
And that would be the date you extracted that particular record.
That's not true.
You told it earlier?
I accessed this when I received it thereabout.
But it has been, that particular thing is not from the, it is saved. That icon was picked from the DVR, correct? And saved. For purposes of using in evidence in this court, correct?
It is true.
So that is on 2nd November. In fact, we don't even need to look at properties. Look at date. Look at the column date. Go to the one you have just shown us.
Yes.
Yeah? Keep going down. Go to the next one. So that thing which has date has 27th November 2013. Then when you look at the properties, the metadata shows it is created 2nd November, right? It's modified 2nd November, right? Am I right? But look at the first image. Even that one you picked.
Modification date is 2nd November 2020.
At 17:53. When police was in full control of the Katanga house.
I don't know.
According to your CCTV, police had reached.
Yes.
Some of these people were in prison.
I don't know.
Mr. Kaneni, my question to you, how on earth did you modify footage before you even had the device?
My lord, I accessed the NVR on the police form 17A when it was submitted to me. The dates are very clear.
Right. Told us that computer evidence is difficult to adulterate. Correct?
It is very difficult.
It catches you. Correct?
It is difficult.
It catches you if you try. Correct?
It is difficult.
I put it to you, Mr. Kennedy, it has caught you.
No.
Those
It's
are the
not.
questions, my lord.
That's not true.